Hey guys, what's up? I got a video for you guys. So this is a video review, app review thing, Pokemon. So this is on the PokéCreator app. This was recommended to me by Glen. His name is @Gleesbo on Twitter. I will have a link below for you guys to follow him. You probably know him from AOKP. He is the dude that made the unicorn porn live wallpaper that you see at AOKP. It's a pretty awesome dude. Big shout out to him for, showing me this app. But it's called PokéCreator, and it lets you send any Pokemon that you want to your Pokemon game. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So if we go ahead and open up the app, it's called PokéCreator. I'll have a link for it below. You guys can go ahead and check it out. And right as you open it, you get this main page. I'm going to go ahead and set my DS off to the side. And you may be wondering why I have Pokemon X right there. I'll let you guys know in a minute. Let's go ahead and zoom in on this so you guys can see it. But what you do is under the main tab, actually we'll just show you these first because they don't really matter that much. If you want to know what moves, like the attack, the power, the PP and all that it has, you get the move decks, which I actually bought. You do the same with abilities and stuff like that. I'll show you guys those in a minute. You can also buy these, which I don't know why you would do that, because you do get them anyways. Like, if you choose the Pokemon under here, you get them. So, let's do Pokemon. Let's choose, I really like the Aaron, the A-R-O-N Pokemon. He's pretty cool, but I want a shiny Lapras. So instead of scrolling through those, I'm going to go ahead and type Lapras. There we go, Lapras. So we chose our Lapras. It will be at level 75 because if I just choose level 100, you guys will just be like, oh, well, they always spawn level 100. So I choose level 75. So Adamant, these are just like, plus special defense, minus attack, plus attack, minus special. I'm gonna do Bashful. Oh, Hardy. I want Bashful for Lapras. Lapras deserves Bashful. So ability. Or, you know what, we'll just do Bashful again. Yeah. So, ability. This is where if you had the ability index thing, you would see question marks on this side that lets you, know what they are, I guess. I'm just going to do Intimidate. Because I've seen a lot of legendaries with Intimidate, and it looks pretty cool. Now, held item. What is this held item going to be? Now, I should kind of point this out there. These do not work for Pokemon X and Y. That's why I had my Pokemon X there. So you do not have the new Pokemon and the new items of Pokemon X and Y yet. Now, he is going to be updating it, so, of course that's there. But these are all for Black 2 and, Black 2 and White 2 and below. So you can still choose from, like, 600 Pokemon, I believe. All the way up to Black 2, if that makes sense. What do we want? I guess Draco Place sounds pretty cool, but it does not have any. It does not have any of the Mega Evolution stuff. You can't get a Lucario and it Mega Evolve like in Black 2 because it's just not gonna happen. You can choose its gender. I'm gonna choose female because I'm gonna be riding it across the sea. Is shiny? Yes. And then we go over to the moves, and this is where I want to show you guys the, if you got the ability decks, you would see these question marks, but I got the move one, so if I tap it, it tells me, hey, this has 20 power, 100 accuracy, and stuff like that. But, zoom out a little more. Okay, so, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and hit home. And I have this page bookmark, which is the Pokemon database. I'll open it in Chrome, I guess. It's Chrome. Yeah, I don't know. It's Chrome. It kind of sucks, to be honest with you. The default browser would have already been open by now. But see, we have Lapras open. It gives us stuff. It gives us base stats, type defense, and it's pretty cool. It shows you where to catch it and where to do stuff. But it shows you the moves that it gets as it's leveling up. So if you look at these moves, you see Hydro Pump is a pretty sick move. So I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go to the PokéCreator app, and I want Hydro Pump. So I'm going to go up and go to search, and I want Hydro Pump, apparently. Hydro Pump. And that's what I want my first move to be. And then I seen the other one was Ice Beam. Ice Beam. Ice Beam. And see, power of 95. So that's a pretty sick move. Now let's go back to Chrome. And let's see, what else we got? 85. Body Slam. 85. Pretty sick. But let's do these. So I want one of the moves to be Surf, because I need to surf. Let's go ahead and look at these. So I want Hyper Beam and then Surf. So yeah, there's that. I want Hyper Beam. So Hyper Beam. And then I want Surf. Now you can scroll through all these if you really want to, but that's a lot of moves to scroll through. So honestly, if you do, it's up to you, I guess. Now I'm not going to make you, and I'm not going to do it, but you can also choose to add to the PP, which is pretty cool. And if we go over to stats, these are all just the base level stats. I'm not really going to mess with those too much. Now, we can do the Met. It can be either in wild or hatched. So if you wanted to pretend like you had the egg and you can hatch it, you can also choose the type of Pokeball that you caught it with, Faithful Encounters, Date Met, Level Met, yeah. Let's go over to Original Trainer. So I have it set to Bob, he's a male, stuff like that. So yeah, there's that. Now, what we do is if you do not know how to send this to your 3DS, DSi, XL, whatever it is it tells you. So any 5th gen game on a 3DS. We need to go to settings, go to internet settings. I'm going to be showing you guys this. If you don't know how to do it though, it's there. Let's go ahead and hit options. And there we go. We need this DNS. Legit mode is if you want it to seem like you actually caught it legit. Now, if you choose legit mode, you won't be able to teach Flamethrower to Lapras because it's a water type. But if you don't, if someone pulls out a grass type Pokemon to kill Lapras, and you rip out a Flamethrower, they're going to be like, whoa, what's that? This is also where you manage your friend codes. So you enter your friend codes. See, Black 2, White 2 is actually Pokemon X. Trying to get it to work and it didn't, but you can choose a Pokemon game, so if you have multiple. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get out my 3DS. Okay, so I know none of you probably care, but I started to play Grand Theft Auto 5 on my PS3, and I realized that I was still recording a video. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. But let's go ahead and open up settings. Let's go to internet settings, go to connection settings, connection 1. Now, if this was your DSi XL, it's pretty much the same thing. You just tap the thing, go to internet settings. You guys can find internet settings. I mean, everybody can. So we'll go to change settings. Let's go over. So you see DNS and auto obtain. No, give me more. So, excuse me. I left this open right here. So it is 0. It's not even typing it. Wow. That's pretty terrible. Okay, so that was more of a pain than it should have been, honestly. If I tried to, like, tap that and then type it in, it didn't work. I actually had to highlight it. So that's that, I guess, whatever. But, yeah, let's go ahead and hit OK. And let's go ahead and hit save. Settings have now been saved. Would you like to... The dog is scratching. I'll be right back. Oh, it has a new puppy. It's pretty irritating. But let's go ahead and go to test. Connect to the access point. We should have internet. Let's see. Connection test successful. I don't know why they give you this pop-up. It makes you feel like it was unsuccessful or something. But let's go ahead and hit home. Wow, can't hit home. Let's go ahead and hit back. Go ahead and hit cancel. My neighbor is so noisy. I just realized that. There's one neighbor that mows his yard every single day. Then there's one who just has 6 kids, which they're right behind me. Yay! So yeah, I live in a pretty annoying area. It's weird on a 3DS because I throw stuff. Because there's like these blank bars. I know you guys probably can't see it that well, but you know. There's these blank bars when you're playing DS games instead of 3DS games, so But Pokemon X is so much more fun. If you guys actually have a chance to play it, you really should. Let's go ahead and go to continue. Launch Seagear Communications. Sure. Go ahead and it's autumn apparently. Alright. So I'm already here, but yeah. Go to a Pokemon Center. Go up this little stairs by the globe, and it's the first person. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit back, and then I guess it's gonna reload the Poke app. But let's make sure we go to the main tab. Make sure it's still our Lapras. It's still our shiny Lapras, and hit this. I guess I'll bring it forward or slide it halfway across the table. Hit this where it says send to DS 3DS, and that's what you're gonna do to send it. So hit send. It's gonna say Pokemon Lapras for friend code 3397 sure. Well, successfully. So we're gonna go ahead and hit OK, and we're gonna go ahead and put that down, and we're gonna focus. We're gonna go ahead and talk to this lady. Welcome. We want global trade, so hit down. I don't need that anymore. And we want GTS. So we're going to do trade. And would you like to save? Pokemon X also saves so much faster. But, yeah. So it's saving. You see, I do have an empty slot available for it when I do get it. So I'll get my shiny Lapras. Right this way, please. Da-na-na-na-na. 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 I don't know why I just made gunshot noises. So we connected to the internet. We connected. So as soon as we go up to the computer, we should get our little Pokeball falling down with our shiny new Lapras. And checking GTS. So when it checks, we should get our Pokemon. It drops down, and it's... Here we go. Here's our shiny new Lapras. Look at it. It's a Bulbasaur. Oh, that's right, because I did a test where I wanted to send Bulbasaur. Alright. Huh, we have a new Bulbasaur. Oh, that's terrible. Well, I sent my level 75 Bulbasaur that has 0 moves whatsoever because I was messing around with it. Oh, that's terrible. Let me go back in there, because I sent the Bulbasaur before I wanted to send this. So let's go ahead and let's talk to the lady again. Oh, no, don't do random. Global. Oh, God, that's terrible. How do you guys like my level 75 Bulbasaur with no abilities and no moves whatsoever? Because, like, under the moves thing, I left them all blank because I was just messing with it. Because, it didn't work the first time I was messing with this on my 3DS. I don't know why. I guess it's... yeah. But on the DSi XL, I did not change the DNS address underneath settings. And it works perfectly. On the 3DS, you have to change it, or it does not work. That's why I just now got the Bulbasaur. So there's that. If you're on the DSi XL, don't change the DNS and try it. And if you're on the 3DS, change the thing. And it's checking. I don't know if I have to hit send again. No, I guess not. So this should be, hopefully not another Bulbasaur, or I'm going to throw something. Please be my shiny Lapras. There we go. Look at that. It's a beauty. That's my level 75. Yeah, level 75 shiny Lapras. And we're going to go ahead and quit. We're going to go ahead and head on over to the PC and check this out. So, disconnecting. I want to take so long to disconnect. Alright, let's go ahead. It's weird because I don't have my roller skates like I do on X. Let's go over to the PC and and I'm gonna move Pokemon. The reason I had that empty slot is so I would not have to do this, but let's go ahead and move you and party Pokemon, and I'm gonna switch you out with that level 75. Let's just go over to it real quick. Level 75. Oh, I guess it does have moves. Let's go ahead and exit. And I hope you guys don't hear that. But let's go to my Pokemon. and let's go to Lapras. Let's go to summary, and so yeah, there it is. Let's go over to the moves. So it's got the Hydro Pump, it has the Ice Beam, it's got Body Slam. You see it has the plus on it. So Hydro Pump only had 5 PP. Then the plus 3 got Ice Beam, Body Slam, and Surf. And yeah, apparently met at level 1. Huh. Could have sworn I changed that to level 16. Or this may be the one before the one that I'm supposed to get. Because this is also only a level 50. So yeah. I don't think this was the one that I just sent. I think this is actually a different one. So I'm going to go up here one more time. This is terrible. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know that I sent like 50 because I was trying to get it to work. And I'm going to do this one more time. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that to the side. So it's saving. And that's going to connect and do all that stuff. While I'm going to pull the app back up. And just to show you guys the app one more time. So, yeah, you have all that. Now, what I do, though, is I have Dexter, which is a Pokédex app. It's a pretty awesome Pokédex app, actually. So, if we slide over, we also have the Move Dex. So, let's just do Blast Burn. So, you can actually see all these, like, just from here, and you don't have to actually go to all that. You also have the Ability Dex, and you have the Comp Pokemon. So the Pokemon X and Y, there are 767. I'm trying to catch them all on Pokemon X. Then you also have a team. So you can actually choose like your 6 Pokemon. And yeah, so if we just go over to the Pokédex, let's go to Mega Charizard because he just looks awesome. I don't know why there's 2 Mega Charizards. What was the other Mega Charizard? Can we swipe? No, let's go to the other one. It's 2. Is this the shiny Mega? Or no? So, I think that's just the one that we found or whatever. Like, in the tower. If you guys haven't played it, you don't know what I'm talking about. But, oh no, because it's for Pokemon X and Y. Oh, Pokemon Y looks so much better. But, so here's the thing. You see his HP, attack. This is the Mega Charizard, but the Mega Stone from Pokemon X, of course. So you see its type. So you see what it's strong against, what it's weak against. You see its skills. And then you can also choose level. So these are the moves that it learns. So I wanted to get it at level 77 for Flare Bits because that looks pretty awesome. These are the TMs that you can teach it. And then these are the HMs that you can teach it. So this app is like the best app that you could actually use. You pair that's basically the Pokemon database in an app. And then if you actually have Drastic, so if I go to Drastic, let's see, Drastic. Try not to make this video too long, but I keep talking. Alright, so Drastic is going to force close on 4.4, but whatever. So we're just going to open up Cool ROM, and you see that I actually downloaded Pokemon Black. And what you do is you just download it, and you can actually choose. I thought you could open it with Drastic, that'd be kind of cool. But see, I use Pokemon Drastic because then, I use Drastic because you can choose, and then when you go to load new games, see I have it saved. You want to resume? Let's just go to resume. Now I tried to send the Pokemon onto this, but because of like this isn't an actual DS, it didn't have this stuff on it, which I thought was kind of disappointing. But so if you guys haven't seen my video of me actually beating the Elite Four and the Pokemon Master and stuff, I do have that. Let's go to menu. Let's go to change screens. I don't know why it's like that. But yeah, there's that. So that's pretty much all that I'd want to talk about. And this is just now saying Brandon save the game because I forgot to hit A. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here. And I'm going to end out the video here. So I thought this was a fun video to make. I figured you guys might actually like it. Because it's something different than me just reviewing ROMs and stuff. Because I got bored with that, to be completely honest with you. I was getting bored of just, oh, this ROM does this and this ROM does that. And this, I thought this was fun. I thought this was, you know, something to just change it up a little bit. But if you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, give it a thumbs down. Here is the Lapras that I was supposed to get. Oh, that's funny. This is a Lapras. Actually, this is probably like a different Lapras. This is a level 75 Lapras. Or the level 100 Lapras that I sent before. Or, I don't know. I got so many Lapras, it's not even funny. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, guys. So, thank you for watching.